looks at us, and I tell her, you know, we just need a quote, and so she gives us the quote. Then she said, "Who is this for?" And so we look at each other and we don't say anything, and then she looks at me and she goes, "So is this for y'all?" And I said, "Well, yes, ma'am." She said, "So it's a homosexual marriage?" And I said, "Yes, ma'am." And she goes, "Oh, well, we don't make cakes for homosexual marriages in this establishment."
And so I'd ask what it was for so that I would know whether I needed a wedding contract or whether I just needed to use a basic cake order form. And because there's other things, you know, when we do a wedding, because there's a lot involved and a lot at stake for whoever's getting married, that we want to make sure are covered and everybody understands who's responsible for what and that sort of thing. And so when I asked them what it was for, they said it was for a wedding. And so I asked, you know, who it was for, and they told me it was for the two of them. And I just told them that we didn't provide wedding cakes for homosexual marriages, but that I could give them a list of bakeries that might be able to meet their needs.
Because we've always, always went there to get stuff over the years, so, and, it just made me feel, I wasn't really mad. I was more like saddened by it than I was mad. That, because I've never ran into anything like that. That's the first time that anything like that's ever happened to me in my entire life.
What would you feel if it did come down to, say, a court compelling you and say, look, if you're going to stay in business, you've got to make a cake for everybody or nobody?
We would not make wedding cakes anymore. We would just provide other desserts and things like that. Well, and it's their right if they chose to, so I can't.
Ben has been coming here his whole life. I think you lost a lifelong customer.
And I hate that, but again, like I said before, if a homosexual couple owned a bakery and didn't want to provide a cake for a pro single man, single woman marriage event, then I would think that that was their right as well to say that that doesn't line with our values, and so we're going to refuse to participate in that event. As long as they weren't hateful. Nobody has to be hateful. There's no call for that.
People shouldn't have to worry about going to a business, especially a public business that serves the public, and have to worry about being turned away from something for who they are. That's just, it just kind of makes you feel dehumanized when you walk in somewhere like that. Or anywhere, if you walked in anywhere and they told you that, for whatever reason,
Well, anybody's welcome to come in and purchase from us, but when you're asking someone to make a customized item for you, then you're entering into a business contract for that item and for an event that they're participating in. And I think, like, any other business, they have the right to look at that event and look at what you're asking them to do and decide whether or not it fits their image for their business and for their beliefs, their values that they want their business to support.
Last question. You mentioned your nephew. If he got married to a fella, would you give him a cake?
No, and he knows that. I love him. It's, not a lifestyle choice that I support for him, but I love him, and I will never stop loving him. And I'll never deny that he's mine.